Hey guys, so today I thought I'd show you my complete Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel collection. I know it's not a Wednesday or a Sunday, which is when I usually upload, it's actually Thursday today, but I hardly ever keep to the schedule anyway, and there are some exceptions to the rule. And I just wanted to show you guys my updated Buffy and Angel collection because it's one of my favourite fandoms. So I have done a Buffy and Angel collection video on my channel in the past, but my collection has been updated since then. So if you'd like to go and check that video out, then please do, but you'll see most of the stuff that was in this video anyway. So without further ado, let's just get straight in. So the bulk of my Buffy and Angel collection is up here. Here's a brief overview, which I'll get to in a minute. But I have a few loose things on the bed, which I haven't put away yet. So first up, we have this season 7 photo. It's very crinkled and damaged, but I'm hoping to get it in a frame soon. Then we have this box, which doesn't actually have any official Buffy merchandise in it. It is my Faith cosplay box, because I do cosplay Faith from Buffy. And I believe one of the t-shirts in here, I'm not quite sure which one it is, but I believe one of the t-shirts that I have in here is actually the same brand that Eliza Dushku wore in Buffy. So it still counts, right? Just before we continue, I would just like to say, on my channel, I have the Faith box I just showed you. I have done a video looking inside there, where I go into more detail about the clothes and that kind of thing. I will link that in the description box below if you would like to watch that. Okay, so the next thing we have might be a little bit difficult to show you, but it's going to be framed soon. It is a signed David Boreanaz poster. David Boreanaz, Angel, signed these items in his non-vampire state. No humans or animals were harmed in any way during the production of this picture, and it is limited edition 615 out of 750. So I can't show it very well because obviously it's not framed, but there, I'll try and show you to the best of my ability. There's the poster, and the signature is just here. The next thing I have on my bed is sadly broken, but it is basically, or it was, if I take you over here to this Batman one, the Harley Quinn one, that's what it's supposed to look like, but with 4 pictures in it. I bought it at Comic-Con a while ago. I still have the pictures, but it's very badly broken. So we have Cordelia, Buffy, Willow, and Spike. And the last 2 items I haven't put up in the collection today, I actually received yesterday. And it is Buffy the Vampire Slayer issues 1 to 19, season 8 motion comic. And also my dad got this for me from a charity shop, Angel, the Case File, volume 1. Okay, so the next thing we have is my Buffy the Vampire Slayer poster. This is laminated and obviously in a frame. This was one of the first items of Buffy memorabilia I ever got. Then on to some figures up top. We have Buffy there, Drusilla, Faith, who is my favourite character, and, oh, can you see that? It's Spike from season 6 of Angel. I'm very sorry, the glare on that is ridiculous, but I hope you can see that. We might as well continue on and do the figures, so let me zoom out. We have Oz there, which is my most recent, that came 3 days ago, 3-4 days ago. We have Willow there. We have season 5 Anya. We have the Sharp FX, is it an exclusive Anyanka? I can't remember. We have the Toy Fair exclusive Vampire Willow, Wish vs. Willow, and we have the previews exclusive Darla. Then right up there we have some Funkos and a Titan. Some of those aren't Buffy. So we have the exclusive Bloody Buffy up there, unfortunately without a sticker. I don't have the normal Buffy yet. We have the normal Willow, the normal Spike, the Gentleman, Oz, and the Vampire Spike Titans onto the shelf. So I didn't really want to pull things out, so I'm slightly fearing for my life right now because I'm standing on a stool, but I didn't want to, you know, get things down. So first up over here we have a Faith peg, which was custom made for me. We have the Buffy Top Trumps. We have the Toy Fair exclusive, I will pull this down, Buffy figure here. I'm sure you've seen her before. We have some CDs over here. I'm sorry you cannot see them very well. So that is Once More with Feeling, Buffy the Vampire Slayer Radio Sunnydale, Buffy the Vampire Slayer there, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the album at the very bottom. Up here we have 2 Buffy official mugs. Then over here we have the Buffy the Vampire Slayer official playing cards. Further on, I really am scared, we have the Buffy Game Boy Color, game. We have Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Xbox there, Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds, the video game, both on Xbox and PlayStation 2. Moving on, we have Once More with Feeling, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I think that's season 1, discs 1 to something. The Best of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The complete, what are they called? The Vampire Anthology, Cordelia, Spike, Fred, Faith, Dawn, Wesley and Xander. Then we have the Spike, Angel and Willow 3-pack DVD. Then we have Buffy Season 1. Some of my seasons have gone missing. Buffy Season 2, Buffy Season 3, Buffy Season 5 and Buffy Season 7. I did have more than that. Obviously I had the complete collection, but they've gone missing unfortunately. Then over there we have Season 2, a couple of the VHSs. So this bit will be randomly inserted into the video somewhere, so sorry for the background change. But I also have all 5 seasons of Angel, and they're downstairs. So we have Angel Season 1, Angel Season 2. I'm just showing you the cases as well because I know there are quite a few case variations for Buffy and Angel. Angel Season 3. Angel Series 4, Angel Series 5, which is completely different, but that's also how my Buffy DVDs collection has ended up. And then onto the main shelf, we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Making of the Slayer here. I love this to death. We have the Sunnydale High Yearbook. We have the Buffy the Vampire Slayer 2004 Annual. We have a couple of things here which I'm going to pull out actually. So we have this Buffy magazine. I don't actually own that many of the magazines. And we also have this Buffy, The Essential... I don't know what that is. I can't remember. I don't want to pull it out. Then we have the Season 2 Volume 1 script book, Season 2 Volume 2 Buffy script book, the Once More with Feelings script book, which I also love. Then we have a bunch of comics and stuff here. So I decided to bring the comics down because you simply couldn't see them very well up there. Moving on, we have The Watcher's Guide, Volume 3, The Watcher's Guide, Volume 2, The Buffy Chronicles, and The Monster Book of Monsters. Next up over here, let me just grab it, we have a temporary tattoo, and we have a couple of Buffy trading cards. I'll get onto trading cards a little more in a bit. I think these are exclusives or something. I can't remember. There we go. Wizard World Chicago exclusives. Next up we have my Buffy books, and instead of talking you through them, I will just give you a brief overview because I don't really want to say the name of every single one. The video will run for far too long. So here's the overview of all my Buffy books, and if you'd like to know more, please let me know. Again, a lot of these were bought, you guessed it, in a charity shop. And also, when I was in school, quite a while ago, the school was basically just throwing them out, and I ran into the library as fast as I can, said, no, you don't. I also have this, Slayer Come Out and Die. I also have this Buffy the Vampire Slayer Pizza Eaters Rainy Day Activity book, which is made from a pizza box. Next up we have this Johnny Lightning, and it is Xander's Chevy. I could never understand why there was a Spike card in there, but now I get it. I spoke to someone who collects the Johnny Lightnings, and they said that you collected the cards as well as the cards. Under there we have a Willow Pals. Is that what they're called? I think they're called Pals. The last thing on this shelf is this Faith figure, which I adore. I bought this because obviously Faith is my favourite character, but I know there's a lot more of those that you can get. Also randomly inserted into this video, so sorry again about the background change. I'm back downstairs. I have these Buffy items that I am selling. I don't know if they've sold by the time you're watching this, but if you are interested, then please get in touch. I thought I'd show you them in this video anyway, because technically, while they're in my possession, they're still part of my Buffy collection, but they are being sold because they're doubles. So, as you've previously seen, I'm guessing. So we have the Gatekeeper Trilogy Book 3, Sons of Entropy, Buffy Season 1, Episodes 1 to 12 Collector's Edition. Again, I just want to reiterate, these are all doubles. I don't want to sell Buffy items that I don't have. The Sunnydale High Yearbook. And finally, the Watcher's Guide Volume 3. I did have a few more Buffy doubles. I sold them on a Buffy page. Next up, we have these Buffy the Vampire Slayer trading cards. So first of all, we have Women of Sunnydale. So I have the complete base set, which I'll flick through quickly. If you want to see these in more detail, I have also done a trading card video on my channel somewhere down the line. Then I have all of the Men of Sunnydale cards, and I have the Drusilla costume. So I'm still, or the variant, so I'm still a long way away from completing that set. The second Buffy trading card set I have is Spike the Complete Collection. So again, I have all the base cards for this. I go in more detail in my trading card video, like I said. I'm sorry if I'm rushing, but I don't want this to be too long. I think, yes, I only have the base cards for that set, and that's all my normal Buffy trading cards. And the last thing I have to show you is Buffy autographs, and then we're done. So I just remembered, apart from the autographs, there is one more Buffy thing to show you, but unfortunately I've just had a hunt around and I can't find it. I do have one Buffy the Vampire Slayer t-shirt. I also wanted to quickly add in somewhere, because I forgot. Although this is not official Buffy merchandise, I always wear a claddering, because I am half Irish, or part Irish anyway. And I also have a Buffy tattoo, which is Faith's tribal tattoo on my arm. These are my Buffy the Vampire Slayer autographs. So we have a cast signed preprint, not a genuine. I'll flick through these pretty quick. But again, I've done videos on all of my autographs, Buffy and otherwise, if you'd like to check those out. We have James Masters, who of course plays Spike. We have my Nicholas Brendan, who of course plays Xander, which I bought on eBay. And then we have a Nicholas Brendan, which my friend Ian Bowden kindly got for me, which is dedicated. So thank you once again, Ian, you know how grateful I am. Then we have a David Boreanaz here, Angel. Another David Boreanaz here, so I have 3 David Boreanaz autographs in total. We have Robin Atkin Downs here, who played Miss Sheeda in Buffy. Then we have these 2 Juliet Landaus, which I bought off her official website. I haven't met her. Then we have Anthony Head here, which I purchased off eBay. More on him in a minute. We have Armin Shimmerman. This is actually on a photo of him as Quark in Star Trek, but he, of course, played Principal Snyder. Here are my Anthony Stewart heads, which I got through the mail. Then we have a Alison Hannigan preprint, Willow, of course. We have a Sarah Michelle Gellar preprint. I wish I had an original. We have Clea Duvall. I think it's Marcy. Yes, Marcy Ross, the girl who turned herself invisible. Next up, we have Charisma Carpenter, who of course played Cordelia. Here we have Araceli. Araceli played Ampada, the Incan mummy. Then we have Bruno Gunn. He was also in True Blood, which is another one of my favourite fandoms, but I decided to put him in the Buffy folder because he played, let me just check, a captured brigand. Then we have an Eliza Dushku preprint. I wish this was real. I love her so much. And finally, we have these 2. So we have Tom Lenk as Andrew Wells, of course, and we have J. August Richards as Charles Gunn. So that's it. That's my complete Buffy collection, minus the t-shirt, of course. I hope this hasn't run on for too long. I hope you enjoyed. If you do like these kind of videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.